Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. So two decks. First deck, those of you who are completely single, no one that you're aware of interested in you. And then we have people who are technically single and in some kind of a situationship. Okay, so those of you who ask what a situationship is generally when you start dating someone, you see them, you feel like you're starting this relationship, and then all of a sudden you're kind of left waiting, or you're left in confusion. Okay, any kind of scenario like that, everyone will be a little different. So let's focus on a single Aries, completely single Aries. No one that you're aware of around you. So who's interested in you, coming your way, single Aries. Yeah, you got someone moving kind of slow. Yeah. So I do see a person here. Someone's kind of slow moving. They're procrastinating. Okay. This could be a person who maybe has other options. They may be, procrastinating. They're about to make a decision. So like I say, it's a person who's somewhat apprehensive. I also see it. So they could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it could be a person who's, like I say, it's a person who's kind of acting like they don't care, but they're probably fantasizing about you. Yeah, or obsessed with you. They could be a workaholic as well. So this is why they could be procrastinating. So a lot of times, especially if they're a Capricorn, like I say, they could be crazy about you, fantasizing, but taking their time because they're apprehensive, you know. And then we have the workaholic, of course. So there you go. So I do feel there's an energy of someone who's kind of taken their time. I do see an energy of getting out, meeting new people. So it's possible this is someone who actually, I feel they do. And I actually feel this is someone who likely is looking to see if you have other options. Now, this is a person who's taken their time, no longer wanting to repeat mistakes of the past, but I think you got a person who's doing a lot of thinking about you. They're manifesting information, you see. They're taking their time looking at the details, gathering information, making sure they know everything they need to know. So it's a person who's not going to rush into anything, especially if you have other options. But it looks like this person's a little crazy about you, doing a lot of thinking here. But it's a person who doesn't want to make mistakes of the past. Okay, so very, very interesting energy. Well, that's who's coming in. So this could be someone in your social circle or in your community. Okay, this is someone who's likely dated a few people. So I do feel that's the energy of... Now I'd be a little cautious though, because I do see the magician can be somewhat manipulative, but more often than not, it's a person who's just manifesting by gathering info. That's what I feel with this being right here. Someone looking at the details, taking their time. They're planning for something. They're hoping it's successful. So they're about to make some kind of a choice. Like I say, they could be dating a couple people. Yeah, so it could be somebody coming back around, but it's generally a person who's ready for change. It's an energy of feeling on top of the world. Okay. Yeah. Oops, there we go. Oh, it fell on the floor. You just grab it. All right, there we go. So we have a Cancer energy. Yeah, this is a person definitely here. I feel they're pulled in a couple different directions. So it's about staying on course, controlling their emotions. So they're trying to go slow. I feel like they don't want to, because I feel they're quite obsessed or crazy about you. I also feel like this person does work a lot. I do think they're somebody who is definitely all about their money, and I can see their energy. So it's an energy of someone. It could be someone who drives around you, maybe fantasizes, maybe they see you. Sometimes I see that with the world. Yeah, so look at that. So it's a person who's a little cautious, careful what they wish for, you see. So this is someone around you. Now, they may drive around your neighborhood. They may see you, be thinking about you, fantasizing a little bit. But they're definitely a workaholic too. I feel this is someone who's moving slow because they work a lot. But yeah, the workaholic energy. And I can see this could be someone who's married to their job, yeah, but they're definitely focused on their financial foundation. But what I really feel is they're being cautious, careful what they wish for. You might actually be in a relationship. So this could be someone who drives around your neighborhood too. I see, look at that with the World, the Chariot. We have the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. So this is someone who, you know, it could be someone coming back around. It's possible. Shall see. Tell me about the Devil. No, it's about emotional fulfillment. This person, I got to tell you, this is a person who's definitely fantasizing. They're about to make a decision. It has to do with being happy, emotional fulfillment, but they're cautious. See, this person is somebody who's cautious. I definitely see a little Cancer energy, but they're moving slow. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Oh yeah, this definitely finds you physically attractive. Yeah, this is like I can see this person. I don't know whether they're in your neighborhood, they drive by, maybe they've driven around a few times, but it's like they keep coming back around. But why this person is moving slow? See, they're trying to control their emotions, not be ruled by their emotions. They're playing it safe. That's what I feel. They're just playing it safe here. They're gathering info, making sure about what they know, what they're manifesting. So that's the energy of knowing what they're manifesting, you see. And I do see this energy of a passionate new beginning. So I think this is someone who finds you very attractive. And I don't think they can stop thinking about you. But it's a person who doesn't want to repeat mistakes of their past by letting their emotions get the best of them. See, it's like I say, they're pulled in a couple different directions. And it's likely, like I say, they probably work a lot too. They may work in your neighborhood, okay? They may live in a building that you live in, or they're somewhere in your community. But I do see some kind of an event, some kind of a social event, a gathering. You might know this person through other people as well, so they could be kind of playing it safe. Or you have people around you. So they're being a little cautious, unsure if you're in a relationship, because you may have people around you. So I do see, yeah, they do work a lot. Yeah, this person's definitely work. They could be somebody you work with as well. But I feel this person is definitely wanting to build something here. So they're perfecting their craft. They want to do things right. See, they're trying not to lose control of their emotions. They're trying not to be ruled by them. Yeah, it's something they've likely done before. See, there they are. This person's crazy about you. They have a tendency to fall in love very quickly. Yeah, you see that? It's a person who generally wears their heart on their sleeve, but they've done it before, so they're not going to do that again. They're apprehensive because they're playing it safe, see? Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, they're going to offer you something here. I can feel it. This is someone who wants to build something. They could be building something in your neighborhood, or they work in your neighborhood, or with somebody that you know. If you have a friend you pick up from work on your way to and from work, there's something there as well, it's telling me. This King of Cups is someone emotionally mature and available, but often a person who, like I say, puts himself out there and kind of loses control because they're ruled by the emotion. See, they're not going to do that. They're going to they're sincere. They're taking their time. So, yeah, they want it to be successful, you see. They're focused a lot on their financial success, definitely. Yeah, they definitely work a lot. But this is someone who wants to build some kind of a relationship, you see. And I see with that energy of manifesting, having all the tools, the information, knowing everything that they already know. That's what I feel, you see. They've learned. But you know, the energy of the manifesting, oh, there it is, see. So this is how this person conducts themselves. So they gather up the info, see. They got a little Taurus in their chart. So they gather the info. They're being cautious about what they're manifesting. This is how they're conducting themselves. And it's about having faith, you see. So it's about two people being on the same page. So that's what I feel they're kind of, I feel when this person does come towards you, and they're going to, I can see it. Definitely they're mature, okay? The way they conduct themselves, very mature. But they definitely are someone who generally puts themselves out there. But this is who they are. It's showing you who this person is. They are a manifester. They work hard. They're good at manifesting money. They don't have a lot of faith in their love life, likely because of things that have happened before. But that's how they are. They're definitely, yeah, see, they may even have a little Pisces in their chart. You know, they've kind of, this is somebody who's doing a little introspection, looking at things from a different perspective. They've been definitely checking you out, watching how you conduct yourself, the way you behave. You see, if you have people around you, friends or family, see, they're making sure that you're not in some kind of a commitment. So I feel like they're around you, your neighborhood. I don't think this person's far away. They could be new in your neighborhood, or if you've moved or relocated, you're new in theirs. But yeah, this is definitely this person. This is somebody who's checking you out. They're just kind of hanging there, looking at things from a different perspective, doing something different. See, I like their energy. I don't think this is someone who's going to drag their feet. This is a person who, once they make that choice, they'll go for it. So it's about staying on course. This person's thinking of long-term commitment, you know. This is someone who's kind of wanting emotional fulfillment. They want to be happy, happy home, happy life. It's definitely a person who's been working hard to build their financial foundation. So in other words, they're preparing ahead of time, you see. They want to be successful. It's a very practical, very sensible person. Yeah, they do take a little pause here and there, kind of look around, see, they're watching you, the way you conduct yourself. They're watching how you are. Like I say, they might drive around, you know, you might be, they could even like come into your workplace as well. Somebody who comes into your workplace. See, this person's kind of just waiting here. You see, they're waiting, checking you out. Yeah. Ooh. Waiting for that opportunity, waiting for the abundance, whatever it is they're manifesting. Now, it's possible, like I say, they could travel your social circle, be asking people about you, okay, where you work, things like that. They're just waiting for that right opportunity. Tell me about this King of Cups. A little more info on this person, what it is they want. Yeah, they're a little unsure what they're manifesting. They're waiting for the right timing. Maybe the timing isn't right. Yeah, I can see this person being a little bit in their head, unable to make a decision just yet. You might not even see this person checking you out, you see. But there's energy of this person manifesting, waiting for the right opportunity. It has to do with timing. And they're looking to see if you're invested in anyone. Now, either they can't see whether you are or aren't, so they're just waiting. But they're looking at you. They're checking you out. I can see it, either in the workplace or somewhere in your neighborhood or when you're out and about. If you've moved to a new location, a new neighborhood, or moved into a new home, this could be someone around you. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time. This is definitely us. See, they're waiting for the right time to make you an offer. It's going to happen suddenly, you see. It's going to happen suddenly. They'll all of a sudden make up their mind. After a little pause, you see, once they check you out. Yeah. Oops. I think, yeah, see, there it is. This is someone, if they're around you, they'll never let you know they're interested because they're cautious how much they reveal about themselves. They likely could be someone who's private. This person's, I'm going to tell you, they're crazy about you. Now, it is possible, like I say, you might want to watch this person. They might drink a little bit. It's possible. Okay. Indulge a little bit. You have a place where you go, where you socialize. Like I say, they could be there, but it's this is a person who's going to reach out here. But I can see this person not saying a whole lot. They're not going to reveal them. They're not going to reveal themselves till they're ready, till they know that you are single. It could be they want to approach you and you have people around you all the time. Okay. Yeah, but I feel they'll just wait for that right opportunity. Yeah, there's things that they don't know. See, there's something they can't see or they don't know. Now, it could be online dating, even on, social media or something. They're checking you out. But it looks like more like they're in your neighborhood, right out there in the real world, you see. That's what it's telling me. But I feel this is somebody, I do think too, they're a little indecisive. They don't want to make mistakes they've made in the past. But they're definitely gathering up the info, or they're trying to, and they can't see something. So they're unable to make a decision. So that's where I feel like all of a sudden this person, when that time, the right time, they'll come in and just offer it to you. So yeah, so it has to do with the moon, okay? The things that are hidden, the things that they don't know. So it's an energy of this person, you know, just kind of facing that fear that you might actually be in a relationship. I don't feel like they're like to the point where they're losing their mind or anything like that. But I do think this person's a workaholic. I do think this person's a little obsessed, though. I got to be honest. They are kind of, you know, thinking about you a lot, the things that they don't know. With that moon, there's a lot of confusion, things that are hidden, things that they don't know. And that's what I feel they're worried about manifesting. But there it is, see? Yeah, they're going to offer you this cup, you see? So this is an invitation. They may leave a note on your vehicle. This could be one of those times where this person's been wanting to reach out, but you got people around. There's never been the right opportunity. So they may leave a note on your vehicle, your door, something like that, if they're in your neighborhood. It's an invitation. I don't think this person's, I think there's anything really wrong with them. I just think this person is definitely obsessed with their emotional fulfillment, their happiness, you see. But it's an energy of putting themselves out there. This is somebody who's done it before. They like someone, they get a little bit obsessed, so they're trying not to do that again. So I feel like it's someone who generally just wears their heart in their sleeve. But you see, they're not going to do that. They're going to do things differently here. So that means they're emotionally mature and available. They are emotionally mature. Yeah, see, it's an energy of look at that. See that bond, that connection, that choice. They've made bad choices in the past. I feel this is someone who finds you very attractive. I can see them fantasizing about the physical connection, you know, but it's an energy of two people coming together, two people who build each other up. But I think this person, you're either out and about and you got people around you and they're not sure. There's something they can't see, or they're unable to make a decision until they have all the information they need. Once they have it, once they know, they will come towards you. Yeah, so there it is. It's all about partnering up. So this could be a place in public where people congregate, where they spend money. Okay, so they want things to go in their favor. This is someone quite protective. They're looking for a partner. They're looking to connect with somebody and they want it to go well. So this is definitely a person who's no longer going to repeat mistakes of the past and be ruled by their emotions. This person falls in love easy. Okay, I feel they're aware of their inner self because they've taken that pause. They've gone within. See, so they're conducting themselves a little different. But they're watching how you conduct yourself. They see you as someone stable, okay, reliable, someone they can kind of see themselves with. But they want things to go in their favor. See, the cycle ending, it's actually going to go in your favor. So whatever you've been waiting for, there is someone coming towards you. One more on that 10 of Cups for Leo. Yeah, so it's about justice and balance. See, this is about marriage. This person would like to have a partner, you know, but they're careful what they wish for. This is somebody who, like I say, put themselves out there in the past, didn't get something they wanted because they allowed their emotions to control them. Okay, they allow their emotions to, you know, like I say, it looks like somebody who falls in love fairly quickly, but I feel they're slowing down. So yeah, interesting person. But it's about justice, doing things right, being fair. This is someone who's thinking of marriage and commitment. They really are. But I think they're looking to see if you are, and they can't tell. There's something they can't find out or haven't been able to. Once they do, they'll approach. So, interesting person. Yeah, this is someone who's learned their lessons. You can tell. I'm surprised the Emperor hasn't come out, because generally when I see a reading that flows like this, you get an Emperor, you get someone who's mastered the elements, someone who's, like I say, been ruled by their emotions before, you know, wore their heart on their sleeve and it didn't work out in their favor. They didn't get what they wanted, so they're doing something different. They're reining in those. Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so this is an emperor. This is someone who's learned the lessons, you see. They've manifested. They've learned all the lessons of all the kings. They've been through it. So they do know what they want. And this is someone, it's about things going in their favor, but they're careful what they manifest. So they're definitely, a person who's doing things from a different perspective, but they are checking you out. So we have the Chariot. I see an A. I see a butterfly. So it's an energy of someone who's gone through a lot of transformation, but it's positive, feeling on top of the world. You see, this is really nice energy. So there's the decision, the communication. So it's interesting. So there's an initial A. Let's see what the Justice is all about. Yeah, so it's about abundance, long-term commitment. This is someone who's thinking they're looking for a long-term commitment, but I feel they're looking to see if you're in a relationship or you have any connections, a partner, if you're seeing anybody. I do see music, so there could be some kind of an event, a place where you go. If you go to a place where there's music, entertainment, parties, something in your neighborhood, or somewhere where people are very social. I feel there's music involved. They could be a musician. It's possible. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been hurt before. See, they didn't get something they wanted because they were falling in love too easily, became obsessed with somebody, and likely even someone who wasn't even right for them. But they're crazy about being in a relationship. They definitely do want a partner. So I do see a star. So this is their hopes and dreams, right? Is to find someone who's just right. So they've mastered the elements. They've learned all the lessons. We have the 8 of, so there we have the key. And I see a bow. So there's something formal. This person is somebody, I don't know if they could be a home builder. Like I say, they work hard. They're very passionate, very creative. They perfect their craft. They practice a lot. Okay, there's something to do with that. Practice makes perfect. Interesting. This is what's coming to my mind. But there's something to do with the key. The key to building is putting in the work. So this is someone who's done their inner work, you see. But they do focus a lot on work. There's definitely no doubt, okay? They definitely are. Kind of married to their job a little bit. So they definitely need someone who's probably is somewhat independent, I would say. Tell me about the Lovers for Leo. Yeah, see, long-term commitment, abundance between two people. That's what they want, is that bond, that connection with somebody. It's about two people who work together to build each other up, to create something, and that's what they want. They want a creative person, I feel, too. They want somebody that looks out for their best interest as well, the real true partnership. Oh, I like this person. Yeah, look at that. Cycle ending, new cycle beginning. This person definitely wants things to go in their favor. You see that? This whole cycle. This person's, I feel they're definitely financially stable. Definitely, this is someone quite protective of their partner. Not seeing any jealousy or anything. I just feel there's someone who was ruled by their emotions. They were never afraid to put themselves out there, but I feel they never really got what they wanted. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, so I do see the fish being a good catch. I do see a star. They may have some Pisces or something in their chart, little Pisces. Somebody who definitely takes a little pause to reflect. They watch how they conduct themselves, their manners, things like that. They're also watching you. Likely, I don't think this person's like a stalker. I'm not seeing anything like that. It's just someone who's kind of around you. They may drive around, come into your workplace. They could be somebody maybe even who travels for work. Who knows? But yeah, but it's definitely a person who's gone through a lot of growth. And I do see financial growth as well. So somebody who's feeling on top of the world. They're ready to stay the course. They're very much in their power. They're successful, but they haven't had a lot of success in their love life. Yeah, so they're working on that. So we have that. There's the Justice. There's that fistful of money. So they do work a lot, okay? They definitely work a lot. But they're determined to find someone who's just right. So this is definitely a person who won't settle. Okay, that Emperor. It's about mating for life. You see that? The Star. They want someone who sees their worth and value as well, you see. And this is their hopes and dreams. Is commitment. I see the letter K, and I see another fish. So there's energy of the fish, two people being a good catch. So someone who's able to catch a lot of people, but it's always that catch and release is what it's telling me. They won't settle for somebody who isn't right for them. They want a partner. They do know how to get things to go in their favor. But I feel, like I say, money, all that's really good. The abundance flows. They're very stable. But yeah, not so much for their love life. Tell me more about this Emperor for Leo. They could be an Aries. I see very strong Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. I forgot to do the signs on this one. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But, you know, you get the King of Cups with anyone who's emotionally mature. Okay? So someone who's no longer repeating mistakes of the past. They've done their inner work. They want to build a relationship. This is someone who likely failed to recognize things about themselves in the past. But they're definitely an energy of someone who, like I say, it's somebody who can't see something. They're unable to make a decision, and they won't. This is someone who will not make a decision until they've manifested and they've got all the information that they need. That doesn't mean they need to check you out for a year. It's just somebody who wants to make sure you're not in a relationship. They're looking how you conduct yourself when you're publicly, and they definitely like it, okay? So, interesting energy. But yeah, see, they procrastinate a little, weigh the pros and the cons, you see? Yeah, they're going to make a choice. They'll constant energy of someone calming down, making a choice, kind of back and forth in their head, you know, checking you out, a little unsure. They're a little uncertain, see? But they're keeping it to themselves, you see? So someone who keeps things to themselves. I do feel they're quite intuitive, kind of keeping it to themselves, likely not telling anybody. Yeah. You might know who they are if you trust your intuition. It's possible. But I don't know. I don't think this person's ready to reveal themselves just yet, but it's close. It's close. They're just waiting for the right opportunity. They know they can't wait too long. Okay, this person knows it. See, that's what they want. Someone compatible to go down that path. Two people who build each other up, that work together, cooperation and compromise. So there's some things they're not too sure about. Okay, you see that? They're not 100% sure if you're compatible. They don't want, this is somebody who definitely won't commit to someone. They've likely been, maybe they were married before, I don't know. But they're definitely not going to be making the same mistakes they've made before. So that's who's coming towards you. But they're thinking long-term, abundance, commitment, and partnering up. They are ready to cooperate and compromise. They see it. They know this person can see it takes a lot of work to build a relationship. They're looking for someone creative like themselves. Someone they can maybe bring into their business, partner up with. They want to build. They want someone who's just right, okay? Yeah, very, very picky, very particular. That's who they are. You can take it or leave it when they come, but it looks like with that, it's something you've been waiting for, you know? This is something you've been waiting for. Whatever it is you've been waiting for, it's coming towards you. So, yeah. This is a person looking for a partner. Yeah, they're in your community. This person's in your community, your social circle, or they go places where you go, social places. Could be online dating, but I really feel like it's somewhere out in the world, okay? Don't feel like this is online dating. It could be, but definitely a majority of you. This is somewhere out in your community, your neighborhood, your street, your building, or a place where you work, a place of business. But very positive energy. So once this person's ready, they will invite you out. I do see this you having a few dates possibly with this person until they decide. They're kind of back and forth, possibly not sure. Takes a few dates for this person to realize. But I'll tell you, if they feel like it doesn't work, or you're not right for them, they'll take a pause first though. I don't think this is someone who makes hasty decisions. I feel they're very logical. Okay? And I do feel they're quite intuitive. But I don't think this person's quite ready to reveal themselves yet. You might figure it out though if you trust your intuition. But yeah, I don't think there's anything really out of sorts with this person. But I do think it takes this person a few dates before they decide if they want to go any further. So, all right, interesting. Let's grab a couple more charms and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, so there's something to do with a musical event. So it could be music, could be anything where they're going to invite you. I do see the letter O, and I do see a heart with love. Yeah, so I think you need to like music. I think what's important to this person, you probably need to love music. Because there's something to do with music, somebody just right. Okay? This person's had a broken heart before. They want their person, someone who's right. This is not somebody who will commit until they find that perfect person. So they know what they want. All right? There you go. All right, Leo, I do see, like I say, the signs here. They really could be anyone with that King of Cups and that Emperor energy, but I definitely see some Taurus or Aries energy, or maybe even Scorpio. But they really could be anyone. And I'm not so sure if a lot of you will get who this is. If you feel like you have someone kind of checking you out when you're out and about or at work or when you're shopping, or if you have a place where you go, this is a safe place. It's a stable place where people spend money. But this person's fairly well off. They've worked very hard. It's been a long journey for this person. It's a person who prepares, makes sure they're financially stable. Like I say, if they've been in a relationship before with someone that didn't work out, or they've, like I say, gotten obsessed with someone and, fell in love too quickly, they will not do that again. Or they think they're not. Okay. All right. Let's do the second part. Yeah. They just know what they want. Okay. That's what I feel. They won't settle for anything other than someone who's right for them. But I think you need to love music with this person. I feel they have a love of music. I do feel they like musical events. So they could be anything or any kind of music. Okay. Keep that in mind. So for those of you in a situationship where you've had some dates with somebody, okay, you're unsure of where things are going, okay, or you're a little confused, let's see what's happening there. Any kind of situationship where you're technically single, but there's somebody around you. Okay, maybe even more than one. Leo, those in a situationship. You're unsure where things are going, but you're technically single. Remember, you're always single till there's some kind of a commitment. Yeah, we have an Emperor. Yeah, someone quite well off, financially stable. Emperor is someone who knows what they want. Very logical, very disciplined, hardworking. Here you are, Leo. Oh, yeah. You definitely know what you want or not settling, but I got to tell you, this person's pretty powerful. It's like an Aries, Taurus is very similar to the first part of the reading. Maybe a Virgo. Yeah, it's an energy of single. Someone who's very independent. This person might be checking you out in a place of business. They could be your boss, but they're looking to see, this is a person who's looking for someone stable, a partner. A real partner. They definitely have that energy of someone who's independent. So they want someone who's independent. They likely work a lot, run a business. So they're looking for someone who's independent. Yeah, see, look at that. So this is a decision, a judgment here. This person's getting ready. This is someone who's been single for some time. I feel likely in energy. Now, it could be a reconciliation for those of you in a situationship. So this is a person here. I would be a little cautious if you have somebody here who wants everything their way or the highway, if you get that feeling. Somebody who wants to be single. Okay, so I do see a possible reconciliation, but it looks like a judgment. Okay, some kind of a judgment, a decision's being made based on whether you're independent. I feel like you are. Leo, you're usually pretty independent. You take care of yourself. So yeah, so definitely an energy of someone who's juggling, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. So it looks like you're in some sort of situation where you know what you want and you're not settling. So you're looking into the future. You're independent. You're taking care of yourself. This person's weighing the pros and the cons. See, somebody's back and forth in their head, weighing the pros and the cons. They're about to make a decision. And it could be yourself making a decision whether you want to, because I can see you know what you want here. So it could be yourself making a decision. Like if you have someone that you've been kind of seeing, I don't know whether you work together or you work in the same building, but there's something about financial stability, partnering up a legacy, long-term relationship here. Yeah, you've got a person here, like I say, somebody who's been rushing in and out. So there you go. Yeah, it looks like you got a choice between two here, or it's a person who's juggling back and forth, in and out. Why? Because they want to stay single. They don't really want to commit. So I feel like this is the situation you're in. Now, they could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, or anyone. It's just the energy of somebody who rushes in and out. Quite a little bit domineering. They want what they want. Someone who's likely juggling, but it could be yourself too here making a decision. If you're going to let this person back in, if you know who they are, okay? Because I do see a reconciliation, but I also see the decision to let go, to release that single life, to make a decision here. See, it's a person who's back and forth, in and out. They rush in, they rush out, they get what they want. It's a lot of times the person who wants their cake and eat it too. So tell me about this Emperor. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, this is slow and steady. So it looks like you got a choice here. Yeah, I do see someone with Taurus in their chart. Slow and steady wins the race. This is how this person conducts themselves. But it's somebody who comes around slowly after a period of time. See, come in for that reconciliation. You got a person who's juggling here. They're back and forth between you and likely someone else. They just want to stay single, enjoying the fruits of their labors. Yeah, they definitely are somebody who works a lot. So somebody who comes and they try to work things out with you. But I'll tell you what it is they don't want the work of a relationship. They work a lot. They want the other person to do the work. So I don't know if you're going to go for this in the end here. So I feel like this person, this is how they conduct themselves. They're slow. They take their time. They're apprehensive. They know what they want. They definitely don't settle either. They are definitely looking for a real partner. But I don't know if you feel safe or secure with this person, because I feel they're either just procrastinating or they're juggling. Yeah, you're looking for something new. I think you got a new person coming in. So if you have a person here who's been keeping you waiting, or things have been moving slow, they're dragging their feet where you're losing faith, it's possible you have another person. Because I do see an Emperor coming in sincere, but I see this person. See, if you start something new, it's an energy of starting something new, a new person. This is a love reading. This is something new, very positive. Someone who finds you very attractive, very independent, hardworking, capable, creative, high vibrational, very attracted to you. But I can see this choice that you're going to have to make. If you have a person here who might try to come in and reconcile here, person that drags their feet, so there's some common energy there. See, it's an energy of someone who has a lot of options. It's a person who's procrastinating, about to make a decision. They may have other options. Could be yourself here, Leo. Maybe it's yourself focusing on something new, changing your focus. Tell me about the Judgment. Sometimes it's the motions you go through when you're in a situationship, with somebody, you know. There's obviously something here, but I mean, this is someone who definitely just, you know, very charming, very charismatic. You know, they just kind of come rushing in, but there's something about this person. If they are coming back to reconcile and it's been a little while since you've seen them, this is how they conduct themselves. They're very slow. Okay. And I do see why. They work a lot, but they're also, this is a person who's looking for someone who's independent, because I feel they want to be single. That's this person, you see. They just want to be single. They don't want the work. But this other person actually wants to build a partnership. So it looks like you're going to have some options, or you do, because I see something new and I see somebody about to make a decision. See, there it is. A cycle ending. You're going to end something with someone, or you're going to make a decision. Yeah, you've got, look at that. See, ending a cycle with someone who's focused on the wand, the physical, the passion. See, they just want to be single. Somebody who comes in just when they want something. Yeah, focus on the wand, a little too much focused on that physical connection, the attraction. But I feel like you're getting off this emotional roller coaster. I feel like it's an energy where you just sort of stop. The cycle ends. It's not working. And I actually feel like you got another person here. Now, it could be this other person too, like I say. So we'll see with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we have an Empress energy. We have an Emperor and Empress. See, this is yourself weighing the pros and the cons, making a decision. I feel like you're comparing these two people. You're kind of just grounding yourself and you're comparing here, Leo. You're going to go for the new. This is the birth of something new. This is where you decide to go for new. Okay? Because you got this person who's wanting to rush in and out. This is your energy now. You see? Calming down, grounding yourself. You got a person here who sees you as an Empress. See? And then you've got this person here. Just about when you're ready to start something new, you see, where you're starting to change your focus. This is when you start focus on something else, this person tries to come back around. Yeah, so they have a tendency to manipulate here. Yeah, they're stubborn, they're selfish, they want to keep you stuck, keep you single, and I don't think you're going for it. Why? Because now you're mastering the elements through this process. You're protecting yourself. You're not budging and you're not giving in. Why? Because you got something better. You have an Emperor here. So at first it was like, ooh, is this Emperor going to be another one of those? But nope. We have an Emperor and an Empress here. Yeah, but just about when you're ready. See, you've changed your focus. When you're ready to start something new, this person comes back around. So this is where you compare them. I do think they have something in common. You're grounding yourself. So you love yourself first. You're taking care of yourself. You're focused on other things too. You know, you're very independent. I like that energy. That's what the Emperor wants. Somebody who's independently happy. Because I feel they do work a lot. This person doesn't have time to entertain somebody. They need someone who's balanced. Somebody who has their own things going on. And that's how this person's seeing you. But that's your energy. This is how you're going to feel after you calm down and make a decision comparing. See, if you've been in a situation with someone who manipulates and they come back around and keep you stuck, I don't think you're going to give in to this person anymore, because the new person's there, the new energy. Somebody with a higher vibrational energy. Empress energy. Yeah, see, that's the energy when you're awake. See, there's lacking. There's somebody coming in with lack. They're not good enough. You see, that's the person. They come rushing in and out when they're lonely, when they want attention. They manipulate. But see, you're the one you're the one with all the tools right now down here, because this person uses manipulation. They try to keep you stuck, but they're selfish. You see that? They rush in and out, and there you are, mastering the elements yourself. You're learning the lessons of all the queens. You're realizing this person lacks. See, they come in with lack. So there you are. You're not going to give in to that. This is a person who rushes in and out, then they ghost you when they get what they want. So the Empress knows better. So there you are. You have some newfound skills with the Magician here. You're manifesting something better. You're not giving in. I like this. Yeah, you're not going to give in to this person. Yeah, see, you're not going to reconcile. You're going to release this person and let them go. That's your decision, is to not give in, not budge, because they lack. They only come when they're lonely, when they want attention, or when somebody else won't give them the attention, because I do feel they're a juggler. But I do see you comparing a couple of people here. I do see this person coming towards you. But see, you've got somebody here. You've got options, possibilities. And this is where you look at it and you know this person's likely juggling. But this is where the Empress is. The Empress this is you keeping your options open. You see? Leo, keeping your options open, manifesting something new. Because why? You're going to conduct yourself differently here. Yeah, you've got this handled. Yeah, see, you've got someone new. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone financially stable. So, yeah, you got an Emperor type. But see, this is the other person going to come back around. Just about, because as soon as you change your focus, you're no longer focused on this person. You're no longer waiting. Here they come. But your decision's going to be to release this person, because it's a healing energy. The Empress, that's that beautiful healing energy where you release and let go. Okay, your decision is to let go. It's not good enough. They're no longer what you want, right? Because you're the Empress. See, this is where you see you're tempering your passions and emotions. You're looking at this person. You're comparing an Emperor to this person. So there's something off with this person. They come in with lack. Yeah, the Empress figures it out. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you've got something new. Focus on it. I feel things are going to go in your favor. I do think this person's definitely another person who likely has a few options. But I do feel they're going to put in the effort. Okay, I do feel they're very creative. I do think they're looking for a partner. I definitely see the physical attraction. They definitely want things to go in their favor. They're making a decision themselves here. They're going to let go of all their other options, see, because they're going to see you as the one. It's all about the one, the right person. Yep. There you are. Yeah. This is not just yourself. Remember, with that judgment, it's your decision in the end. You're the one who's going to be making the decision. But boy, are you coming up as very independent. See, that's what this person likes about you. There's an energy of independence. They don't have to entertain you. You're not too much work, because they do work a lot. You take care of yourself. You're always prepared. You work. You're capable. You have a lot of other things on the go. The Empress has other things on the go. The Empress is very creative, always manifesting something, always doing something. This person likes that energy. So there it is. It's about investing. You see, this person's definitely looking at that energy. They're waiting for that right opportunity, but it's about yourself investing in this person. I do think they will put the effort in. This person will. Okay, definitely will put the effort in. They're definitely a person who's stable, grounded, making plans for the future. But they want a partner. See, emotional fulfillment. There it is. That's what they want, emotional fulfillment. Happiness. I think you got this lovely person. And I'll tell you, when you meet that right person, when you're in that energy of a situationship with someone who keeps you stuck, they keep you single, and you start to realize that, you go through that process. When you meet somebody new who puts all their cups on the table and they put in the effort, that's when you realize the other person's not even right for you anyway. And that's what I feel is going to happen. Why? Because of a temperance. You're going to pull back. This person's different than your usual type. They're going to do things to make you happy. They're grounded. They're not in a rush. They want to take the time to get to know you. Where this person just rushes in and out. You see, so there's that comparison. So you're learning something from this. You're also learning patience yourself. See, there it is. There's the new. This person doesn't compare to this situationship of the person who rushes in and out. Yeah, somebody who leaves you, right? They come in with lack. They leave you feeling lonely. But it's the lack you're going to realize when you compare. One person is definitely lacking, okay? It's not good enough. So there it is. See, pulling back, looking at things differently. See, you're different than this other person's usual type, and you're also different. Over a period of time, when this person comes back, and they're tired of juggling, or they run out of options, whatever the situationship that you're in, and you're going to be different, because now you're going to be acting different, conducting yourself differently, because you have somebody new, somebody who really likes you here. So I feel like you have some common energy with this other person, this Emperor person, because an Emperor and Empress have things in common. You're both independent. You conduct yourself in a particular way. You likely work a lot. But the thing is you both know exactly what you want. So you just carry on doing what you do until the right person comes. But see, that's the energy of investing in work. See, they want somebody who works, somebody who takes care of themselves. It's not like they do want a partner. I can see it, because they're looking at all the possibilities. Yeah, see, they want a partner, someone they can rely on. You're different than their usual type. But when you meet them, you're going to realize this person who kept you stuck isn't really right for you. So I love that. So there's definitely a lot of growth here. I'm going to pull out a couple charms and we'll wrap this up. There's the transformation. This is yourself going through that healing and that transformation. See, there's that ring. See, it's a person who wants to commit. There's somebody here who wants a commitment, but they won't commit to somebody until they know that they're solid, they're reliable, they're stable. I do see the star. I see music. I see the letter P. That's come out a couple times if I remember correctly. I see an elephant. So this is remembering the lessons you've learned from the past. You see that energy of the elephant where you compare. If you've been waiting to reconcile, or you're waiting for someone to come back around after a period of time and you meet this new person, you're going to compare them to this other person, and you're going to leave them in the past. Why? Because they're history. I can see it here. Yeah, it's old news now, right? Because you got someone who treats you right, somebody who puts all those cups on the table. They do things to make you happy. So there's some really positive energy. So you have an H, an E, and a P, and an S. And there's the judgment to release this person. There it is, to let them go. That's your decision. There's the seahorse. So it's about mating for life. It's when you realize that this person who's been in and out really isn't the one, because you're in a situation where you're so happy. I love this energy. So there it is. Situationship. And I realize it's a little different for everyone, but it's still the same energy. When you change your focus and focus on someone new, this other person's going to try to come in. Why? Because they have an ego, you see, but they'll keep you stuck and keep you single. You're the one doing all the work, and that's where I feel like you're going to become that Empress. That's your final energy. That's your beautiful healing energy where you are transformed. You're changing. So there it is. There's your decision with the star, your hopes and dreams. And you're going to stay focused on the new. It's an energy of trying something different, you see. And you're going to be different if this person tries to reconcile. You're not going to be the same. So beautiful. Take care. I wish you the best. Bye for now.